Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchi Imo. I am a pro cake artist living in Lagos, Nigeria. I know that I've not always mentioned my location, but today I just feel like letting you know that I live in Lagos, Nigeria, and I will be showing you how to make baby shark toppers today. That's what we have. So these are the fondants I'll be using. I have them in a film wrapped up so that it doesn't get dry because the AC is on. I have different colors here, different shades of pink, so I'll be working with this. I have some shortening here right there, and then I have some tools as well I'll be working with. So I have a tip 12, I have this one as well, I have my Dresden tool, and this as well is a modeling tool. I don't know what this is called, but it has a star tip. And then I have my shovel tool here for picking up things from the table. I have my rolling pin right here. I have this. I have my CMC and quite a number of things I'll be working with. I also have brush with me. So I'll just go right ahead to show you how to get this done. I made a video on this before, but I want to see how to tweak things a bit, see how to do it differently, and show you how to get it done. Or just in case you haven't seen the video, then you're welcome to join me. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Welcome back. So I wanted to show you this as well. I have a mold. I know there's a bigger one, but this is what I have. I also have a star cutter here. So I'm just going to start doing my thing. This is the CMC I have right here. The work of the CMC is to make the fondants dry faster. Alright, I was supposed to have done this earlier, but I couldn't. So I'm just going to start with this. I'm at work today, so if you hear any noise in the background, cars are passing, bikes are passing, my staff are working, so please bear with me. But as always, just listen. You will definitely get to hear me clearly, okay? So this is it. I've started with pink, and I will just go right ahead to show you what I want to do with this particular color. By the way, my fondant class is available. Thank you to those who have enrolled. It's an ongoing class, so you can enroll to watch how I get this fondant done. Look at how stretchy it is. We made this fondant last week and we didn't exhaust it. But look at how good it is. Look at how pliable and stretchy it is. Looks like an octopus. So my fondant recipe is good. I've been using this in 2015. It doesn't sweat. No issues whatsoever. It doesn't break. Look, see, so nice and pliable. So if you want to enroll, it's just 3,500 naira or $9. I think $9 or $10. Please send me a message on IG at ibcakesignatures. Send me an email, ibcakesig@gmail.com. If you'd like to register, please take advantage of this offer now, okay, before the price changes. Take advantage of this offer. So enough of the talking, let's get right into the video. So I'll roll. It's a pink cake I'll be making, the big pink baby shark cake. So I'm mindful of the colors of the skin that I'm working with. So I've added CMC to it, and I'm just going to cut through with my pizza cutter instead. I'll cut off the edges, no particular shape. So just cut it this way, cut like so, and then this is what I have, no particular shape like I said. So I'm just gonna get this to make holes on it. Okay, I'll make some at the edge like so, this way. Okay, and then I'm going to use this part to just also do the same. I believe you can see that. So I'll make a big one here. Just basically go in with your tip 12, waiting tip 12, the bottom and the top, and just make different patterns. Alright. So this is what you have at the end of the day. And I'll just dry it like so, however I want it to dry. I have this. I'm just gonna do this. I have the mold that can take care of it, but I just want to try doing this with my hands. So I'm gonna roll and then thin out the edge like so. Thin out the edge. And then roll it in like so. So can you see that? So I'm just basically rolling it in. Okay, and then I'll cut it off at some point. So that's what it looks like. So if you want to texture, you can texture it. Okay, so let's see if this will work. So you can just have tiny dots on it. So now I'm going over to the green one so that we can quickly make our leaves and some other little grasses. So I'm just going to roll this. Make sure that you're greasing your work surface, trying to bring it towards me so that you can see. So once I do this, let me adjust my camera a bit. Yeah, so once I do this, I'll just get my knife and cut long V's like leaves, okay? Can you see that? So I'll cut another one, long V's, cut another one, long V's. Okay, one thing I did not do was to cut the base equal, so you want to cut the base equal. All right, so this is what I have. I'm just gonna cut the leaves out. So this is what I have. I'm gonna take the back of my craft knife and then draw lines on it like so. I'm just gonna texture it, draw lines on it like so. And this is what I have at the end of the day. Okay, so I can just dry them anyhow I want. But when you're drying them, make sure that you're drying them in a way that you can easily stick on the cake. So don't go something like this. Don't do something like this. It might be difficult for you to put it on your cake, okay? So you want to look for a shape that is okay, good enough, and something like that. So you can still stick it, especially because it's a buttercream cake. Okay, so with texture, using the blunt part of the knife, go right in. Yeah, so texture, and then like so. See this one I made earlier, it's already getting dry. There's a way I had to dry it on my board. It wasn't cooperating, so I had to dry it like so at the edge of my board. Yeah, so it's getting dry already, so I'm just going to place it back there. These are the other ones that I've made. These ones I also dried them the same way. Let me show you how to make another one. So I'm just going to cut this into different balls and then roll this way, thin out the edge. So that's what I have right there. I'm going to do the same. This one is quicker. So thin out the edge, join it together like so. Roll another into a ball, right? Let me see, like, then thin out the edge. This is how you thin out the edge, right? Thin out the edge, put it together. That's what you have. So I usually like to just cut it off like so. Cut it off so that you can stand. Okay. So I want to use this for my leaves instead. I know that it's not green, but because of the color scheme that I'm working with, I don't want to use, I'm just mindful of the color palette that I'm working with. So I'm going to roll this. I want to make a different kind of leaf. Cut the base off. This is faster for me, so I'll just go in like so. Go in this way, this way. This way. Can you see that? So this is the one that you fold this way. So this is the color that I want to use for it. It's teal. So that's what I want to use for it. So I'll use teal and then dry it. So up next I'm working with orange. So I'm just going to knead it. Grease my work surface as well. And then get ready to use it. So I want to make starfish from this. So I'm just going to split it in two, roll on my table. I don't want it to be so thin. I don't want it to be so thin, so I'll just, let me roll it enough so that I can get up to two at once. So one here, no, it's not enough yet. So I'm just gonna roll. It's not so thin, so I will see how to manage that. So I've cut out two stars. I'll use my shovel tool to lift them up and see how to thin the edges a bit. I don't really think that I want to texture this, so like so. So you can just thin the edge alone, not the body. You can just thin the edge alone. I'll draw a line here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me move it closer. I'll draw a line in the center, like so. Can you see that? Just gently. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So I'm done with this species. There are different species of stuff. I'm working with the next color, which is yellow. Okay, so I want to make oyster in a pearl. What did you call that? An oyster in a shell? Or what? I'm sorry, it's like I'm missing the name. So I'll just take a little. I have this in the other video. It's pretty easy to work with. So this is a mold. Let me bring it so that you can see. So these are different shell molds. So I'll just apply shortening to it and then put it in. Try to fit it in. Try to just mold it so it will take the shape. Okay. It's pretty easy to use. So you can just decide you want to have the shell as a standalone, or when you do that, you make a second one like this. Okay, make sure you press it in. Take out any excess if you have. Why are you pressing it in? So that you would have the pattern imprinted into the, so you can have the pattern showing. Can you see that? Let me take it back a bit. So that's it. So once I'm done with that, I'll quickly get another color. Let's use this one. Okay, the light brown. I'll just make a little pearl, like so, by rolling in between your clean washed hands like mine. You roll into a bowl and then get a brush. Here's a brush. Get some water, apply it here, and then put your pearl, apply the water, put your pearl, some more water, and then this is what you have. Let me do it on the table. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? It is. It is cute. So next up we'll be working with red. And I'm just going to do the very popular ones that you know. This one that you roll into a circle, thin out the edge, and then use this tool to make a pattern in the middle, like so. Can you see that? So make another one. Just want to apply shortening here onto my hands, so it's easy for me to work with and roll. So I'll roll, thin out the end. So let's just go ahead to make a couple of them. You can make in different sizes into a ball, then thin out the end. Let's see, roll into a ball, thin out the end, roll into a ball, thin out the end. That way you work faster. That's one way you can save time while working. So just roll out all of them, thin out the end, and then you use your modeling tool and then put everything together. Easy, right? So that way. So I'm done with that. So I'll just go in with my modeling tool, one by one, drop it in the center. So when you're done with that, pick them up, 1, 2, depending on how many you want. You can just put a bunch together, like so. Okay. And you place it this way. So let's just have the excess out. You can also stand them this way. Okay. So you can have them standing. I think we'll have them standing. So we have these ones right here. Feels empty. I'm going on with the blue next. I'm almost done, I think. Baby shark cakes. My baby shark cake. So let me just say mine. I usually detailed. So I'm gonna roll this. I'll go in with this, and so that I can get something uniform, and then cut off the ends. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them together like so. I'm just going to try to shaping it back into a circle. Apply some water so it sticks together, and you have something like this. Okay, so you can see that these ones I'm doing, I'm trying to make them different from what I've done before, just to give some freshness to my cakes, and then to give some freshness to the video as well. Okay. So please make sure you watch the part 1, the one before this. If you've not watched it, please watch it. So I'm just going to be making a final set with the yellow. Have them in different, just have them free form, like no particular shape, and then I'll go in with this tool to just make some dents on it. Like all this, I don't know what you call them, these stones you call them. So I decided to go in with this, please. The final one. Cut up some pieces. Roll. In the end, roll. It's just like the other one, but it's slightly different. In the end, roll. In the end, roll. Slightly harder because I used it for something else, and I added CMC, so it's slightly harder. So I'll just go in with this, apply some shortening to the ball. This is the ball tool. Go in like so. I think this is small. I'll just get a bigger one. So this is bigger, so I'll just go in to have that. Okay, I'm going in to create a big dent in the middle. This is what it looks like. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please let me know your favorite one in the comments, or the favorite color. I hope you enjoyed something from this video. Please don't forget to like this video, like, drop me a kind comment, share with those in your caking communities, your groups on Facebook and Insta stories, everywhere. Just share, please, but please tag me, okay? Until I see you in the next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed. Bye.